What's up, Cleveland Central? I'm Alex.
I'm Alex.
And this is Wolfpack News.
Happy birthday to the following students. April 10th, Kobe Dyer. April 11th, Caleb Bird, Caleb Dodd, Kelsey Dyer, Asia Phillips, Kelsey Weeks. April 13th, Lanaya Jackson, Aiden Lopez, David Warlow. April 14th, Kenyon McDonald. April 15th, Keith Gardner, Colton Little, Christy Williams, DeMarcus Winters, Demaya Winters. April 16th, Shalandria Stanford. Happy birthday, everybody.
What's up, Wolfpack News? Sorry I missed you guys the past couple weeks, but it's nice to be back. We were just talking about Elmer Fudd and Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny, right? What did Elmer say to his duck? Let's stick together. Duct tape. Okay. Had a little. Okay, this is. You guys know this thing? Tang, old school stuff. All right, so look. I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna mix this a little bit. So measuring cup. We'll just eye it up. A little water. Okay. From 1985 and still smells that good. Okay. Just kidding. A Mustang. Come on.
You have a stand on your shirt.
I have a stain on my shirt. Thanks for rubbing it in. Okay, so speaking of the Mustang, always kind of wanted a Mustang, maybe not. I really couldn't afford it. But anyway, I ended up ordering a manual car. I got a standard. Luckily, it was convertible, so I went pretty much all to metric at that point. Anyway, think about that one. You might have to rewind, but good seeing you guys. Have a good weekend.
Today we're here with
Miss Johnson.
Today's question is, what behavior would you like for the new student council members to have?
Great question. Behaviors and characteristics that I would like to see from our newly elected student council members. When I think of student council, the first thing that comes to mind is leadership. So the first trait that I like to see those students embody is be leaders on campus. The students should know who you are. I think that past election day, once you are voted on and you're chosen to represent as the president, vice president, parliamentarian, secretary, treasurer, whatever role you are elected to have, Mr. or Mrs., make sure that your peers know who you are. We want to make sure that you are present, that you are vocal, that you're a voice for them, that you're visible, that they can hear you, speak to you. So I want you to represent your classmates who have chosen you to represent them. Another thing I think about is discipline. You guys have to have and exercise discipline in those particular roles. So when I think about discipline, that means being able to be a good decision maker, being able to practice restraint, showing students like what's the right and wrong thing to do. So you've got to be an example and be a model for them. And last, I think of school pride. if you are the student council representative, where is your pride? Do you walk around here and do you bleed purple and black? Do you exude what it means to be a member of the Wolfpack? So those are things that I look for: leadership, I look for discipline, and I look for school pride for our next members of the student council for the 2023-2024 school year.
Hi, I'm Samaya and I'm here with
Cameron.
And today's question is, who was your crush growing up?
It was that dead, but now Susan.
It was, what's that man's name? Justin Bieber. That's back then.
It was Cameron Boys, now it's 2C.
Action.
My name's Kevin. I'm here with Kamara Lucas.
Javion Carter.
Charleston.
And the question is, who was your crush growing up?
Cameron Boys.
Beyonce.
Nicki Minaj.
Action.
My name's Gerard, and I'm here with.
Mikey, Quantarius, and Barco.
And the question of today is, who was your childhood crush growing up?
Austin from Austin the Alley. Zendaya from K-Shot Nicole.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Hello, I'm Daniel Silk for Cartoon Conspiracies. Now welcome back my co-host, Bob and Bernard.
Hello.
Hello.
You two were on vacation. Why didn't you bring me?
You had school.
Back, and I don't remember from Wii Sports had work and he wasn't here. What was that about?
He has personal days.
We should have vacations too.
You do in a couple of weeks.
Not. Whatever. Let's just get back to what we usually do. First up, glitch checks. My theory, it should have been on Cartoon Network instead of being made for Nickelodeon. Bob, Bernard, wait, do y'all even know that? Just out of curiosity, have y'all seen it?
I have not.
I might have a little. But yeah, I would think it would be better on Cartoon Network.
It's basically about two kids finding out glitches from old games and new games. It's very good. Next show up, the new Rugrats. My theory, it's not as good as the original.
It's not. I saw some this weekend.
How were they?
It was kind of meh.
Huh. That's one of the nicer things I've heard about a remake. Next show up, Hilda. My theory, I would have liked to see how it was on Cartoon Network. Have y'all seen that show?
Yes. It's one of my favorites.
Huh.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yes, it is.
Watch it.
I've seen it. The next show up is another Netflix one. Keep on the Age of Wonder Beats. And the Age of Wonder Beats. My theory, it gives off a lot of vibes from Steven Universe. Bob, Bernard, have y'all seen it?
Oh, I'm sorry, that song's stuck in my head.
Huh. Now the last show up is something I learned about yesterday. A new Stranger Things cartoon. I haven't seen the original, so I actually don't have any conspiracy theories on it. Do you two have any?
It's gonna be like epic Saturday morning cartoons. So you break out your cereal and put on the TV and watch it.
How early is Saturday morning? Like 7, 8, 5?
It was like, you would wake up and you get your bowl of cereal, put on the TV, and all the best cartoons would be on.
80s or 90s?
Boom.
Huh. Well, that's it for Cartoon Conspiracies. And finally, no magical BS. Bye.
Peaches. Wait, what do you choose? That's a catchy song.
Jamari got an Apple Watch, so I got an Apple Watch. Jamari told me to get this thing, so I became this thing.
Jamari likes country girls, so we turned into it.
Jamari couldn't her, so I told her.
Jamari wants to make some more.
Jamari told me to be story, so I started to be story.
Jamari told me to read, so I will read things.
Jamari told me to bark, so I did.
Jamari told me to sneak out playing, so I did.
Jamari told me to get locked in, so I did.
Jamari told me to go polo, so I went polo. Jamari told me to run for CCHS, so I ran for CCHS.
Jamari told me to be losing on my boyfriend, so I started losing on my boyfriend. Jamari told me to wear a wig, so I wore a wig.
Jamari told me to go outside, so I went outside.
Jamari told us to be friends forever.
So we've been friends for 3 years.
So Jamari told me to wear nuts, so I wore me some nuts. Jamari said if I didn't vote for him, he'll punch me in my face. So guess what I did? I voted Jamari.
Vote Jamari, Mr. CCHS.
Girl, I'ma hit it from the front.
Say you dream about doing it anyway. Oh yeah, just tell me what's on your mind. On your
Another
mind.
one, another one.
Yeah. Sit in my whip and see the stars. And see the stars. Show me just who you are. Show me just
Okay, okay. Yeah, that bitch and she say okay, okay. In the back of that and sprinting with that
Shawty said she gon' roll with the Sauce City come up. She wasn't on a roll, now she want on a run up. Seen dark skin girls with a light skin crew. Yeah, we see you. But she the light skin girl with a dark skin crew. Can't know what to do. I still say this is like Lindsay Lohan. She gets down just like Lindsay Lohan. Run the block, she's not always shy. That bitch bad, watch her blow a hole back. She gets away. Run away, she gets away.
Till the very end. Peaches, 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 peaches. Oh, yeah. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh, Mario, Luigi, and a Donkey Kong too. 1,000 troops of Koopas couldn't keep me from you. Princess Peach at the end of the line. I'll make you mine. Oh, peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh.
Announcements. Congratulations to our 2023 Science Fair winner. For microbiology, Mariana Kimmel, 4th place. For plant science, Internet Shelton, 2nd place. For earth and environmental science, Jace Brown, 4th place. Inorganic chemistry, Emery Miley, 2nd place. Natalie Williams, 1st place. For physics and astronomy, Dakota Kane, 2nd place. No students are allowed on Wolfpack line during the lunch period. All students should be under supervision of their teacher. Votech students who return from third lunch should remain in the cafeteria. Do not sit in Wolf line. Seniors, Kahoma Community College is having a high school day Friday, April 21st. In order to attend, you must meet the following criteria. No out-of-school suspension for the 4th 9 weeks. No more than 2 absences for the 4th 9 weeks. QR code will be in Building C. Sign up is this week only. Dress code reminder. Hoods and hats are not allowed in the building. Jeans and shorts should not have holes with skin showing. Bodycon dresses are not allowed in any shape or form. Tights, long or short, are not allowed. Any violations of the dress code will result in 2 days of ISS. As we approach the last 9 weeks of the year, be reminded of your behavior. Any students who fight, initiate a fight, run to a fight, or record a fight will be suspended. You will not be allowed to participate in spring events, including prom and hookah fest. Have a great day.
Welcome to Worldwide News. We talk about news from around the world. Today we're covering an airstrike in Myanmar. Former President Donald Trump saying that court officials cried at his arraignment, and China's president calling for more preparation and more training in his military. On Tuesday, there was an airstrike in Myanmar that is feared to have killed over 100 people. The military has stated that this has come after the village held a ceremony to fill in the open spot for the leader of their defense force. These airstrikes have become more prevalent ever since the military took power in February 2021. Former President Donald Trump has stated that court officials were crying at his arraignment after an interview with Fox News' Tucker Carlson. He has also stated that even if convicted, he will still run for the presidential election in 2024. China's President Xi Jinping has stated that the military needs more training and more preparation after watching the Southern Navy on Tuesday. He has also called for more modernization in all collective units. That's all we have for today. Thank you.
Welcome back to Mythology Talks.
I'm Knox.
I'm Alex.
And today's legend is the legend of Loki.
Loki in Norse mythology is a cunning trickster who had the ability to change his shape and gender. Although his father was a giant far body, he was included among the Asmir. Loki was represented as a companion of the great gods Odin and Thor, helping them with his clever plans but sometimes causing embarrassment and difficulty for them and himself. He also appeared as the enemy of the gods, entering their banquet uninvited and demanding their drink. He was the principal cause of death of the god Baldur. Loki was bound to rock as punishment, thus in many ways resembling the Greek figures Prometheus and Tantalus. Also like Prometheus, Loki is considered the god of fire.
With the female giant Erebota, Loki produced the progeny Hel, the goddess of death, Jormungand, the serpent that surrounds the world, and Fenrir, the wolf. Loki is also credited with giving birth to Silfnir, Odin's 8-legged horse. Loki's status in pre-Christian Scandinavia remains somewhat obscure. The medieval sources from which much of what is known about Loki provide no evidence of a cult, unlike other Norse deities. And the name Loki does not appear in place names. Thanks for watching.
This was Mythology Talks.
See you next time for the legend of Fame.
Next up is sports.
With whoever we can get.
What's up, Cleveland Central? I'm Alex.
I'm Knox.
And this is Wolfpack Sports. For baseball, come out to the game tonight for senior night. We will be playing South Haven, and come out to Saturday's game against South Panola.
For golf, on April 12th, they had a tournament at New Hope. Congratulations to our original champs, Sincere Verge and Zariah Burrell.
For softball, on April 6th, we played Water Valley and won 12-0. On April 11th, we played Yazoo County and lost 1-8.
For tennis versus Provine, we won 6-1, having us advance to the second round of playoffs. On April 12th, they had the second round of playoffs at Neshoba Central and lost 1-6. Congratulations to Traylon Williams and Keldon Brown on their win over the Neshoba boys. Hats off to the tennis season as they finished the regular season with a 12-3 record, and a special congratulations to Traylon Williams. He will compete in the boys singles individual state tournament on April 25th.
For track, on April 10th, there's a district meet. Congrats to those who qualified. Thanks for watching.
This has been Wolfpack Sports.
See you next time. Thanks for watching.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
This has been Wolfpack News.
See you next time.